Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Prussia Darthmod campaign. So, we skipped ahead a few turns, just a few, and some stuff has happened. Well, firstly, the Netherlands are non-existent, and neither are Portugal. So what that means is that now the Dutch Guiana, and also what is today Sri Lanka, and the region of Goa up here, all of them are now rebels. So they are up for grabs. But, of course, we have issues that are closer to home. And secondly, I don't have money to spare right now. And attention to spare to build a fleet and take care of those opportunities. First, we're gonna take a slight assault at Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania, just because the Polish army did something up here, going against Courland, it seems like. That wouldn't be... Nope. But it's at war against Sweden, so I guess that makes sense. They're trying to go for Riga. And, well, you probably will have to do that to try to get back the lost region, because with my awesome artillery, and yeah, that's basically the one advantage I got. Well, and some cavalry. I will hopefully capture Vilnius. So, I'll see you on the battlefield. And here we are, on the outskirts of Vilnius. Apparently this thing right here should be a bit larger, but hey, it's Empire Total War, so that's just what we have to deal with. Well, speaking of sizes of cities, I'm quite looking forward to the sizes of the cities we're gonna see in Rome too. I'm so excited for that. That's gonna be awesome to do those sieges again. I missed them. I missed just the size of the cities you were assaulting. But of course, you didn't really... Well, you kinda did, but more often than not you assaulted the fort during these times, so... Of course, realism and everything like that. There we go, we got our limited cavalry up over in this flank. And the general, well... I guess you can sit back and watch right here. There we go. How's the line of sight? Well, good enough, I guess. Actually, we can take our pikemen back here, because why not? And there we go. I think we are ready. There we go, the barrage has already started. And the garrison militia isn't doing particularly well against it. Seems that cannibals actually counter militia quite effectively. Who knew? There we go. That should be decent. I love the look of these guys. I really do. Anyway, I think I killed one of my own there. Or some of my own. Actually 4 of my own. Because those guys actually stepped in front of the cannon. Which, as you can imagine, is not a good idea. Let's see. There, I think. And we can rush up a bit. A lot of line infantry and a lot of militia. And some citizenry. Actually, militia getting shredded just by pure cannon. Well, artillery fire. That's not bad. Of course, with a battery like that. Yeah, it's quite brutal actually. Only thing which is a slight annoyance with this mod is you're seeing that my cannons are still firing after the guys who actually broke and ran. So, yeah, that's slightly annoying. But we can deal with it. And besides, I could just press an attack order. Have they changed targets yet? Yeah, there we go. The militia down here is now... It's now the poor targets. Poor target practice, I should say, of my artillery. Pile armed citizenry doing absolutely nothing. A line entry? I expect better of you. Well, that's a line. Yeah, perfect line. Textbook, I would say. Militia, are you any braver? At least get the volley off. Great, at least you could do that. I'm proud of you. As proud as I can be of an enemy unit. Let's see, cavalry. I do have some. And there might be time to put it to use. Now these guys have shot the volley off, so they need to reload, but I don't think these guys have. So we'll get a good volley off. Hopefully. Of course, they are standing on those fences like that, so maybe not. At least those guys shouldn't disappoint. There we go. Ooh. Brutal. Very, very brutal. Anyway. Armed citizenry actually making up the flank right here. I'm not sure if that's a very good idea. I'm actually quite doubtful. As we can see, right here. Turns out the units without bayonets are quite susceptible to being heavily damaged by cavalry charges. Who knew? Well, continue the outflanking, I guess. These guys, they are only broken. Hopefully those horses won't be massacred. There aren't too many of them, so that's why I'm a bit afraid of them. Well, for them, not of them. Let's take our artillery and route this, so we can take these units and outflank them. Provincial line entry. They are shattered. So direct all your attention at the garrison militia, and wow, this is completely shattered. Not a single unit not routing at the moment. And there we go. This was a garrison unit, so well, this was fully a garrison army, so there's no use in trying to chase them down. That was to the fail. rather than not be among the greatest, or something like that. That's something to live by, right? Anyway, I have a spy right here in Minsk, and I also have one in this place right here. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. So I can see that his remaining, well, Poland's remaining regions, they aren't as good defended as they could be, and can easily be taken out. So Poland should be dead shortly. I actually do have enough money to repair my army completely. That's not often. But I also need to repair this, and I can't afford that. Neither can I afford that, but I can actually afford that, so let's do that. This is a good army, but not good enough to defeat mine right here. And Russia is finally showing up. At least showing up. Not with a strong army or anything, but I'm getting closer and closer to the to Mother Russia itself. So I should be expecting to see more of Russia very soon. Let's see. They might be occupied with a war against Sweden or something. Yes, Sweden and the Ottomans. And also me, of course, but they aren't paying attention to me, and I'm not paying attention to them. And yeah, also war against the Crimean Khanate. Russia is actually quite extended. They might be overextended. And that is of course good for me. Get a few trades. And I captured Lithuania. And I think that's actually everything I can do for this turn. As I said, I'm soon expecting some rebelling in this region. France taking care of pirates and also moving its armies towards Austria. Poland do what Poland do best, raiding. Oh, there you go. Finally. And that looked like a raiding army, or a raiding party. Don't think you can call 2 units like that an army. Nope. Still not interested. And there we go. Works on strike. Well, that's a shocker. So, we finally have the, what's it? The drill school. And therefore, we can start to research the more higher-tiered military ideas, along with fire by rank. And I think that might be our, well, should be our priority right now. And I don't really know the difference between socket bayonet and ring bayonet, other than that this just grants you prestige, and who really cares about prestige? But anyway, I'll research the seasoning, and then I'll go on and start to research fire by rank. So that will happen next turn. And Russia has, where are you? Down here. You can of course go into Poland and do some raiding there. I'm sure you would love it. I should be able to take out this region right here. That's feasible, right? Then I'll have to shift these guys up and garrison Warsaw. That shouldn't be too much of a hassle. So, one more battle for this part. Oh, another army. Okay. A lot of Pandurs, they don't have any artillery. And no pikemen or anything comparable. This is actually looking quite alright, and we're having about the same amount of men. Oh, of course, settlement fortifications, god damn it. I hate that. Well, then I won't bother. Like I said previously, I have disabled forts on this mod, but there's for some reason this doesn't appear to be working properly. Yeah, it's very annoying. Anyway, I'll split up my army a bit here. And leave a garrison. I think that should be alright. It should be sufficient. Actually, yeah, that army is large enough. Okay, they're reinforced from Russia. And they have militia, and these guys are melee militia. At least I don't have any city defenses, so... And I do have a lot of artillery, and militia, well, any unit really, is quite susceptible to being significantly hurt by artillery. Of course, they do have a lot of units, but a lot of crappy ones. They do have cavalry, but so do I. And I have square researched, and along with bayonets. So, I'll fight this battle. This might be a slaughter. This might be absolute massacre of my men. So, but I'll take the chance and just hope for the best. I'll see you on the battlefield. And here we are. Well, we have a hill here. Oops. Whoops, accidentally clicked off my screen, so that actually minimized the game. I don't know what happens to the recording when that happens, but well, I guess I'll see. Wouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go, I think. Trying to put it at a bit better of a place. There you go. Have huge slopes protecting me and everything. Yeah, I think this is looking quite good actually. And the cannon range is sufficient. So, line infantry. Down here. And cavalry, well, you can be all the way. You can be here, I guess. There we go. Well, not the general. That's not a good idea. There we go. Much better. And the general, he can be along with the artillery. Why not? There we go. Artillery in one group. I think we actually can just sit back and enjoy it, really. Where's the cavalry? There we go. Target the cavalry. And that's the biggest threat I see right now. There we go. A single casualty. And militia faring much worse than the unit I was actually aiming at. That's interesting. Actually, can I form squares here? Oh yeah. Just trying to have placements to protect this ridge right here, which I think, well, it's not the only approach, but it is the best approach, I think, for the cavalry to take if they want to attack me. Attack my artillery, that is. Well, they are taking the time, aren't they? And clearly my artillery is not aiming at the cavalry. Still? That's annoying. That's very annoying. Okay, no placement there. Okay. Yes, it's possible to form a square right there. Actually, I think I'll do it right now. Might be a bit too late, actually. Okay, the cavalry is quite close to me, so let's target the other cavalry. Well, actually, let's target the melee infantry first. And actually, my cannons are apparently firing it well, so they automatically decided that these guys are the biggest threats, and I'm agreeing with them. At least when the cavalry stays back like this. But no need for squares. I think we'll form the line again. The militia is going after my cavalry. I will not allow that. These guys are taking casualties, but not as many as I would hope. Not yet, anyway. Okay, range is good. A hint of outflanking here. Just look at these axes. Quite brutal to go up against. Even cavalry struggles, I think. Sometimes I've played against Russia in the Darthmod Empire and had to face those guys. But once again, I seem to remember that they're quite deadly, even against bayonet users and so on and so on. Actually, I think I'll turn you off fire at will because you keep changing the bloody targets. Oh, cavalry. You're in range now. Well, not a hit yet. I cannot go cavalry on cavalry here. Might do that. Nah, they are retreating. Okay, they're now over the ridge, so we have a clear sight line. Still not satisfied with the number of casualties here. And these guys are still after the cavalry. So you want cavalry? Well, come and take it then. Let's see if you like it. And slaughter ensues, as usual. Okay, cavalry against cavalry. Let's go. And they are soon in musket range. Oh, there we go. That was a good shot. Okay, cavalry is retreating. Now that's what I like to see, favoring. They are running, and so are the armed citizenry. There, they are shattered. They shattered immediately. You can go for the cavalry, but they are dangerously close to my cavalry, so I guess not. Go for the militia instead. Well, never mind. You managed to do some friendly fire. Congratulations. Well, they are wavering, so there's not worth it to send in any infantry, because they are already routing. Had the weak cavalry chase after them. Still, artillery, I told you. Sometimes I hate the artillery. Never doing as it's told. Never. Okay, go after these guys then. All of you. Yes, every single unit of artillery grouped in one group. And I'm selecting group and telling you, shoot here. Not over at my own cavalry, you idiots. Well, there you have it, artillery. As dumb as ever. Anyway, the battle is going pretty good. Not counting the constant artillery. Yeah, you see, they are concerned because they are under artillery attack. And whose artillery is it? Mine. Well, they are shattered. And, well, those guys aren't shattered yet. And these guys are actually returned. Oh well. There we go, actually some artillery barrages. Cavalry, being here. I think we'll try to take out the garrison militia in one charge. Okay, go after these guys then. They are steady. But not for long. Already wavering. And... well, now they're down to shaken. Okay then. Down to wavering again. Okay then. And do they actually have bayonets now? No, still no bayonets. Nothing has changed. Feel a bit sorry for them. Stole their university and everything. Or, well, their educational building anyway. These guys are broken. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that, at least for the time being. We'll help our other cavalry instead. Should actually help our artillery with helping it to aim and everything, because they clearly aren't doing a good job of it. Come on, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, artillery. There we go. That's a good artillery. Oh, these guys have returned. God damn it. They were like on the edge almost, and then they returned. Well, I guess you get the artillery barrage on you now, so enjoy that. These guys are still fighting. These guys are broken. I want them shattered. so I need one unit to go after them. You guys. Yeah, direct attack order, I don't care. Broken. These guys are shattered, that's good. That's good, that's very good. These guys are shaken, but they are killing a lot of my cavalry, at least this unit right here. Wow, they are almost dead, entirely dead. Okay, they're still broken, but you won't return, right? Promise me you won't return. Have to help out there. Because we appear to be losing right now. Actually go here or something. And actually run here or something. And you're winded, and everything you've been doing are shooting and walking up until now. Have some freaking athletes on our hands here. And there we go, they are wavering. And come on, there we go, finally broken. And these guys of course returned. Oh yeah. Just what I wanted, yay. Okay. Well, actually, silence the artillery for now. And rather have this unit take them on. Shouldn't be taking too many volleys before they give up. They're actually already wavering. And they are routing, they are shattered. Just because these guys shattered. And every other unit in their army, their coalition army, is shattered. So, heroic victory, that's good. Awesome. So now we have just one Polish region remaining. And that should fall soon. I do have a better army than he does, and everything he has in his favor is settlement fortifications. But in 5 turns, they're not gonna matter anymore. So, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully with the fall of Poland. So, goodbye.